I have an issue here that I'd like to put forth to all the so-called dog lovers out there. This thing, I have a dog. I have a Rottweiler, a male. The neighbor to the left of me has a dog, actually two dogs. The neighbor to the right to me has a dog, and the neighbor behind me has a dog. And there's some dogs spread out. Now recently, for whatever reason, the neighbor to the left of me has taken up some calls, like I said, for whatever reason, and she's been calling the police or animal control, complaining about my dog barking. Now, my dog barks, but all dogs bark. Once again, my dog barks like all dogs bark. They bark as a reaction to her dog's barking, her dog's barking, her dog's barking, all the dogs that are within this housing community, and we even got coyotes that live up in the hills. Like I said, she's really gotten ridiculous with it. You know, just any little thing, she's calling, and so it's turning into a tit for tat thing. If I hear her dogs just a little bit, and her dogs be out there fighting with each other. If I hear her dog's little peep, then I'll call it too, because in essence I have to protect myself and protect my dog, because of course there's a ordinance, a nuisance ordinance out there. You know, dogs aren't allowed to bark, which this is my reason for this video, my issue. Are you standing up for dogs? For me, a dog should be allowed to bark. Excuse me. Now I can see at night when people are trying to sleep that, you know, that could be an issue. The dog should be inside. But during the daytime, if a dog wants to bark all day, let them bark. So what? If people can work in their backyards, or construction work companies work in the neighborhoods and backyards and make all types of racket all day long, well, they even have a time period where you're allowed to do work in around your home, because I have a homeowner association, so it's like 7 in the morning up till 6, 7 at night, something like that. Now, shouldn't that same time frame for making noise be allowed for dogs, extended to dogs? If a dog wants to bark from 7 in the morning all day until 7 at night, shouldn't it be allowed? Shouldn't a dog be allowed to be a dog? Because of course what's going to happen is if it continues and is considered a nuisance, then what they want to do is put a shock collar on your dog, a barking collar which shocks your dog, which is it's ridiculous to me, and it's cruel. Put a collar on, so when your dog has been a dog doing what they do naturally, and part of it is their job, they hear somebody out, they're going to bark. They're protecting their territory. That's what they do, they bark. Alright? So you want to either put a shock collar, and there's even a surgery, a de-barking surgery, where they're basically taking out the vocal cords. They taking out the vocal cords, taking away your dog's voice so they can't bark, all because somebody don't want to hear a dog barking. It's ridiculous to me. You know, we humans think we are so important. We put ourselves so above other animals, and yet we make as much more noise than animals, are more dangerous than animals, and everything of that nature. You know, it's ridiculous. So all you dog lovers out there, what do you do out there to protect dogs, other than getting mad at Michael Vick and his dog fighting? What are you doing for dogs' rights? Like I said, letting them bark, getting rid of bark collars, and they barking. It's ridiculous. God bless. Peace and love.